Hi, it's Elisabeth Dawson, and we're talking about Friday tip of the week. And this might be going on deaf ears because a lot of people do it out there because it's convenient. So think about this. The average consumer spends almost $100 on bank fees just by going to different ATMs that are not their bank, not their branch, and they're getting charged these transaction fees. So don't think it's just 75 cents when they're charging you or where it's $2 or $3. Think about what your bank is charging you too, and how often are you doing this? We see situations all the time and people are getting thousands upon thousands of dollars in bank fees because of these transaction costs of not going to their specific bank to actually get the cash out that they're looking for. I always recommend having a relationship with money and go in and talk to the teller. It might just be an experience for you, but don't just get those 20s out of the ATM too, and then you're in a situation where those 20s go real fast. So I'm going to give you another part to this tip. So if you want to have a real relationship with money, then think about this. If you need it every week or every 2 weeks, do this because you'll know exactly where that money goes. So if it's $200 every 2 weeks, I want you to go in and make a relationship with the teller of your branch and say, I need a $100 bill, a $50 bill, two 20s, and a 10. The interesting thing is you'll go through the 10 and the two 20s pretty quick, but you'll get to that 50. And a lot of people don't like 50s at all, but they won't actually want to spend it. They'll kind of get nervous. They'll go, oh gosh, they'll finally break it. But then they'll go to spend it and they'll remember every dollar that they spent with that $50 bill. And then think about the psychology about when you go to that $100 bill. That $100 bill is far different because people would rather have a $100 bill in their wallet and keep it. And at the end of the week, they might actually still have it left over. At the end of 2 weeks, they might still have it left over. So think about these because this is our psychology in connection with our relationship with money. So Friday tip of the week, don't go to ATMs that aren't your bank because you don't want to pay those charges and lost opportunity costs out there. And make sure you have a better relationship with your cash and not just take it from an ATM. Maybe go inside and meet your teller for the first time and build that relationship with getting that 100, that 50, that 220s, and a 10, and spend that $200, whether it's a week or every 2 weeks, but just start to have a better relationship with where your money goes. All right, take care. We'll talk to you next Friday, and we hope to have more tips for you that are going to create success for you. The information provided in this show is for informational and educational purposes only. This show is not investment advice, nor is it intended to address the financial needs of any particular viewer. The opinions expressed on this show are not intended to be an endorsement of any particular investment strategy or service of any other kind. You must make an independent decision regarding investments or strategies mentioned throughout the show. Before acting on information in this show, you should consider whether it is suitable for your particular situation and strongly consider seeking advice from a financial advisor.